उत्तर प्रदेश T10 क्रिकेट लीग 2026 डे नंबर 2 की तरफ हम प्रवेश कर चुके हैं और दिन का पहला मुकाबला सहारनपुर स्ट्राइकर्स और गोरखपुर जायंट्स के बीच में खेला जाएगा। ये दो वो टीम्स हैं जो कल अपना पहला मुकाबला खेलकर आई हैं और उतना अच्छा नहीं रहा था जितना चाहती है टीम। दोनों ने अपना मुकाबला गंवा दिया था और आज एक दूसरे के विरुद्ध खेलने के लिए है तैयार। इस मुकाबले में क्या कुछ होने वाला है उसके लिए हमें बस थोड़ा सा इंतजार करना है क्योंकि मुकाबले की शुरुआत होगी। लेकिन सबसे पहले टॉस की तरफ भी नजर डाल लेते हैं कि किस कैप्टन ने टॉस जीता और क्या करने का किया था फैसला।
And we are all ready for the toss over here as Gorakhpur Giants take on Saharanpur Strikers. Leading the Giants is Sonu and leading the Strikers over here we have got Amarjit Singh and match official Yogesh over here. So Amarjit, give a flip, man. Heads is the call. And Sonu, क्या करना चाहेंगे आप?
बैट फर्स्ट करना चाहेंगे।
और बल्लेबाजी करने के पीछे क्या है?
बल्लेबाजी कल हमने चेंज किया था तो हम कल मैच हार चुके थे। आज हम एक अच्छा स्कोर देंगे।
और वो कितना टारगेट है आपके जहन में?
120-130 के अराउंड लगभग।
और कोई बदलाव है पिछले मुकाबले से?
2 बदलाव किए हैं टीम में आज।
चलिए ऑल द बेस्ट इस मुकाबले के लिए। तो पहले गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, वही कुछ आपके जहन में था कि फिर सुबह सुबह के मैच में पहले बल्लेबाजी करें?
नहीं, हमारा भी बॉलिंग का ही डिसाइड था। ठीक है, उन्होंने बैटिंग दी। सुबह सुबह थोड़ा बॉल हल्का ग्रिप करता है बॉल, ठीक है।
तो अब कितने तक रोकना चाहेंगे आप जायंट्स को?
80-85 बस खाली।
कोई बदलाव किया पिछले मुकाबले से?
एक प्लेयर चेंज है।
चलिए ऑल द बेस्ट। So the news from the center is that it is Gorakhpur Giants was won the toss and they've decided we'll bat first. The news from the center we get is that it is Sonu, the captain of Gorakhpur Giants, who's won the toss, and today he's decided that they will be batting first. Yesterday they bowled first, but today they have chosen the decision over here to bat first. And Sonu at the toss said that they would love to post a total somewhere around 110, 120. On the other hand, the captain of Strikers said that he would love to restrict their position below 100. If you look at the playing 11 of both the sides for Gorakhpur Giants, Sonu there, Abhishek Yadav, Adarsh Verma, Dipanshu, Faraz, Krishnakant, Rajshekhar, Malik, Tanishk Pal, the wicketkeeper, Vikas Patel, Aryan Saini, Tanish Kumar. And then on the other hand, for the Strikers, led by the captain Amarjit Yadav over there, Chaitanya, Krishna Gupta, Sarfaraz, Punit Bhati, Rohit Verma, Siddharth Kushwa, Sumit Chauhan, Vikas. A very good lineup. Both the teams have got 2 changes over here. Giants have made 1 change. Strikers have made in this game today. So it will be interesting to see how does the openers of Gorakhpur Giants go over here, because yesterday when they were chasing that target of 123, they couldn't get to that target. But today, as the captain Sonu mentioned that they want to bat first, they want to try something different and they want to get a good score on the board. Let's see how much they get over here. Both the teams have been quite impressive teams. Yes, they couldn't get the victory in their first games, but they played a wonderful quality cricket in their first match. And all is expected that things really will go very well over here in this game. This is the day 2 of Uttar Pradesh T10 Cricket League, match number 4. And shortly we're going to see the 2 umpires, Yogesh along with his partner Ritesh, making their way out in the center. And there you see Saharanpur Strikers making their way out in the center. They would be looking to give their best in this game, restrict the Giants as low as they can, as the captain was mentioning that they would love to restrict them around 100. And the team's morale is really good. The hopes of team is high over here that they're going to do very well in this game. And both the teams are searching for their first victory, no doubt in that. Both the sides have got quality players, and no doubt in that too. There you see our match officials, Ritesh along with Yogesh, walking out in the center. 3 matches will be played today. Yesterday 3 matches were played. In that 2 were chased down, 1 was defended. And today what will be the results of the game we'll come to know as the game progresses. This is the opening game of day 2 of Uttar Pradesh T10 Cricket League, match number 4. The fielding side is out in the middle, just waiting for the openers to walk out in the center. They're just getting in the huddle, the entire team of the strikers, and their captain, senior player, just giving the final words, how they need to go into this game, what should be the strategy, and what kind of score they need to restrict their position. So everything being discussed over there in that huddle. And there you see, 2 openers are making their way out in the middle. The dangerous man leading over here in front, Sonu, the captain of the Giants. And just behind him is another dangerous batter. We have seen that yesterday they got a good start, but then couldn't continue that good start. And middle order couldn't do much yesterday. Everyone is all set and ready. Captain is getting to the striker end, that is Sonu, and at the other end his partner will be just waiting to get on strike. It's a start. Sonu, look at that strike rate, 169, 1300, more than 12,000 runs. He's at the striking end. At the other end, it is Abhishek. Puneet Bhatti has got the ball in his hand. Vikas really bowled well yesterday. He tried his best. Look at that amount of wickets this man has taken, Puneet Bhatti. 386 wickets. Economy is really good. Below 8 runs per over in T10 format is amazing. Generally, I would say in T20 also it's a wonderful economy if you're going at 8 runs per over. But in T10 format, if you're bowling below 8 runs per over, it is an exceptional job you're doing with the ball. Just waiting for this game to kick off over here. Yeah, Puneet just warming up, rolling his arms. Vikas also warming up. You might see him sharing the new ball with Puneet. Openers are ready, bowler is ready, field is set, the umpires are ready. And we are all set and ready to kick off this match number 4 of Let's play, says the umpire. Here we go. First ball smartly bowled over here by Puneet, knowing it very well that Sonu loves the room outside off stump. He just followed him over there, just made sure he cramped him for room. 1 run of a leg by. Giants are off the mark, but the captain still to get off the mark. Oh, there was no slip. And maybe somewhere Abhishek knew it, that there is no slip. That's why he purposely opened the face of the blade, seeing that extra bit of bounce. That has not been timed that well of the bottom edge of the bat towards the deep third for a single. First 3 balls, 3 singles. So at the moment, things are quiet over here for the Giants. Strikers just keeping the things tight. Punitha has bowled really well till now. He hasn't given any loose delivery to the batter where he can be taken away for a 6 or a 4 by the batter. That's a poor delivery, but he's lucky. But the fielder, Sumit, does not do that well over here. That was really not a good work from him. He was there. The bowler bowled a loose delivery, but somewhere he was lucky that the batter hit this one towards that deep fine leg fielder. But Sumit makes a big mistake and doesn't do that good work in the deep and lets the ball go out of the hand. That's a casual approach. Oh, beauty. That is really wonderful delivery. Just around that good length area and shaping away. A smile on his face. And why not to have it? This was that boundary. Have a look at this one. This was on the pads, flicked towards the fine leg. And that was really casual approach from Sumit. He's a good fielder. And we have seen him. He's taken some wonderful catches. He's done a wonderful work in the field. That's on the pads. But this time it's away from Sumit. No chance for Sumit. Another boundary. And with 1 over done, score is 11 on the board. Second time he's bowled on the pads. And he's been taken away for runs. For 4 runs towards the square leg. 11 without loss. The signal from the umpire is that the batters have taken the batting power play over here. Generally you would expect Vikas, but captain has gone to Sumit. And Vikas is giving advice to Sumit. Sumit is also a top class bowling all-rounder who really sets a good standard in the field. That's been hit towards long on for a 4. Mid-on was there, but he played it away from him, Sonu. That's a wonderful shot from the captain. We saw 2 boundaries from Abhishek in the last over. In this over, it's a captain Sonu who gets into the act. That was really struck so well by him for 4. The bat turned into his hand, but he still timed it so well in the gap to get the boundary over here. It's a batting power play going on. Oh, that's poor delivery. That's really poor delivery. And to a batter of Sonu's caliber, if you're going to bowl him over there, he's not going to miss out. That's a wonderful strike for a 6. Have a look at that strike. Sumit is not having a good outing. This was that 6. A boundary which was followed by a 6. Pitched up delivery. Sonu throwing his hand at this one and getting a 6 towards a long off. A misfield. Then a 4 and a 6 to start his bowling. This is better line. This is where you need to bowl to Sonu. You don't need to give him any kind of room. The moment you give him the width, the room, he is a dangerous batter. The wicketkeeper is also up to the stumps. So he doesn't want Sonu to use his feet. This is smart thinking from the captain. Oh, missed out. This is one of his favorite ball. And Sonu is disappointed that he's missed out on putting this one away. Maybe would have been better option cutting the ball rather than dragging the ball towards the onside. But have a look at that glove work by the wicket keeper. Well done. Brilliant work. Quickly collecting the ball and dislodging the belts. But the batter was safe, no doubt in that. And he's bowled him. In the stumps. Yes. Celebration time. Look at that excitement. He knows it. What has he got over here? He's got the dangerous Sonu out over here. That's a big blow. What a comeback by Sumit. What a comeback. A 4, a 6, then 2 dot balls. And then this one where he was quite happy. Where he got rid of Sonu over here. That's a big blow to the Giants as their captain is walking back. Now captain is having word with the new batter, with the youngster, trying to explain him. Sonu, the captain who got out for 11 of 7 balls. 21 for 1. Dipanshu Saini is the new batter who's walked out in the middle. Last ball of this batting power play. First over is the mandatory power play. Then you have the option to pick the batting power play from over number 2nd till the 5th. Then the bowling side has the option to pick the bowling power play, that is from the over number 6 to the 10th. So this is how 3 power plays are characterized. That's how you can use the power play. Not good work over here. That's a sloppy work. And most of the time we have seen that the fielders have taken the eyes off the ball at the last moment. And that is where they've been struggling to collect the ball in the hands. So 2 overs are done. Score is 23 for 1. Siddharth into the attack. Now they can have more fielders on the boundary rope because the mandatory power play is done. The batting power play is done. 2 overs, 23 for 1. Just checking the field over here. Siddharth Abhishek Yadav, who's batting on 4. Indeed, he's batting on 9 of 4 balls, and now he moves on to 10. That has not been timed that well from Dipanshu. He'll just pick up a single. He's a good batter. Uttar Pradesh T10 League 2026. It's a day 2, match number 4, and we bring you live action from late Shri Puran Chand Tyagi Cricket Stadium. That has been hit towards long off for a single. That has gone in the air. And that's gone all the way for a 6. Sarfraz was there, but the ball was travelling over his hands for a 6. What a strike that is from Dipanshu. Just gets onto the front foot, one knee down, and getting this one towards the long on for a 6. What a strike, superb strike. Then the width. He's cut this one into the offside. There is a fielder. Sumit is there. Yeah. Throughout the year, we see a lot of tournaments organized at this venue. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Cracking shot off the back foot. Abhishek has put this one for 4 through the covers. The timing is so good. And then the generation of the power behind the shot was amazing over there. And the ball was racing like a tracer bullet. 3 done, 37 for 1. Amarjit, the captain, welcome into the attack with a tossed up delivery in the radar of the batter, stroked down the ground for a wonderful boundary. Have a look at that shot. This is a wonderful batting from Dipanshu. He's entertaining everyone so well out in the middle. Now he shows the respect to the good delivery. Plays this one with a straighter bat towards the long on where Rohit is there. Oh, was in 2 minds. Should he go for a slog? Then he made room for himself. The amount of bounce he was expecting that wasn't there on that last ball. That's why got it from the under edge for no runs. In the air. And it's safe. Nothing to worry over here. At one moment it looked like it might carry to the fielder in the deep. But just because he checked his shot at the last moment, that's why he couldn't generate that power behind the shot, and that's where the ball fell short of the fielder. Looking to play this one somewhere else, the bat turning into his hand, and he'll pick up a single towards the long on. We're into the 4th over. 4-4 is the score on the board. That's a wonderful shot from Abhishek Yadav. How well is he played this one? Plays it late. Gets this one in between the two fielders through that backward point for 4 runs. He just stays deep into the crease, and it's all hand-eye coordination for 4 runs. We are done with 4, and the score is 48 for 1. They're going at 12 runs per over. Puneet Bhati. That's been stroked over covers. 1-2 bounce into the fence. And a 50 up with that boundary over here. Using his feet, going over the covers, timing excellent. And the placement was superb over there for 4 runs. Hasn't got the timing right. Hitting it higher on the bat. And it falls in no man's land. He'll pick up a single over here. Five of the first 2 balls. Oh, that's gone miles in the air. And dropped. This was a chance. The ball was in the air for a long, long time. He couldn't judge the catch over there. The best part is that Puneet is still having a smile on his face. He's taking the cricket in positive way. That is a poor delivery. That has been put away towards that backward square leg for 4 runs. Not once. Second time we've seen this happening with him. First a misfield in his first over which went for 4. Then he was stroked for a boundary. In this over catch put down. Then he gets hit for a boundary. He's bowling good line length. But in between he just bowls 1 or 2 deliveries onto the leg stump. And that's where he's been expensive. That's where he's been taken for runs. The batter's turned. And the same mistake. Last time you could say that he couldn't judge. But this one went straight into the hands. And the bowler is not happy. And he should not be. And he was disappointed. Slower delivery. The bat turning into his hand. Went for a big shot. Fielder was there in the deep. And went straight into his hands. Oh, he was late in closing those cups over there. Yeah, trying to take the catch in Australian, the English style. Couldn't close his hands quickly. So we are done with 5 more to go, and it's 59 for 1. That's a lovely shot. And what a catch! What a catch, man! Unbelievable! We saw easy catches going down, but that is something exceptional. What a stunning catch! And no one can believe it. Vikas thought this is going for a 4. The batter thought he is going to get a boundary. But the man, Yashvir, takes a wonderful catch with his left hand, just couple of inches above the ground. And Yashvir says to the batter, no man, no boundary, you are walking back because I've taken a stunner, and Dipanshu is back in the hut after scoring 26. What a catch. What a catch. Till now the best catch of this league. One-handed effort. No doubt in that. Look at that catch. With cut hard. Going with one hand and taking it just couple of inches above the ground. What a take. Wonderful movement towards the ball. Superb catch. We'll have a look at this one in real time. He had hardly any chance. In a flash, the ball went to him, and in a flash, he took a wonderful catch. That is stunning. That ball was traveling like a tracer bullet, but he said, I've got the iron shield over here. The ball can't travel beyond my shield. What a catch. Vikas is happy, delighted. It's now Vikas versus Vikas. Vikas Jorwal versus Vikas Patel. Oh, just goes past the outer edge. He really bowled so well in the first game and is bowling again so well in this game. He's someone who just keeps on asking the question to the batters time and again and again. A wonderful fast bowler to have in your side, who knows how to bowl in which situation, at what time, and what line and length it should be to a particular batter. That's a mistimed shot. Oh dear. Direct hit. Would have been in trouble, but I think the fielder could have done better over here. He should have gone for the catch. But now Abhishek Yadav on strike. Stunning catch. We just saw the first ball. Yashveer. What an amazing catch taken by him. Oh, there's a smartly bowled over here by Abhishek. Was all set to hit Vikas, but Vikas was too smart. Saw Abhishek coming down the track. He just slowed down the pace, dragged the length, and that just forced Abhishek to change his shot. Vikas is watching the movement of the batter till the last moment. Slower delivery. Mistime shot. And gone. 2 wickets in 1 over. 2 good batters who were just getting dangerous. A slower bouncer has done the trick. And it's a Sumit who takes a catch in the deep. Went in the air. Sumit, as we all know about him, is a good fielder. Holds on to this catch. Eyes on the ball. Abhishek is back in the heart. It's 60 for 3. He's gone for 21. Two wickets in this over by Vikas. Just 1 run. New batter Aryan Saini, who's walked out in the middle. That has been played into the deep. There is a fielder. Sarfraz is there at deep third man. He does well. Just a single. So good over from Vikas. 2 runs, 2 wickets. And after 6, score is 61 for 3. Sarfraz over there on the screen. He's the opening batter of the strikers. Captain Amarjeet will continue over here. Four more overs to go in this innings. 61 for 3. That has been hit straight to that short third man. Things have been tightened up over here by the strikers. Just keeping the batters quiet in the last over, where we saw Vikas picked up 2 wickets. Just slowing down the thing over here. Playing it on the up in between the two fielders. There is a protection in the deep on the offside. Sumit is there. So it will just be a single. Left-hand batter, Vikas on striker. He would be more comfortable against Amarjeet because it's a left-arm spinner. So he will play him with the turn, and always left-hand batter enjoy playing against the left-arm spinner. A little bit quicker, just keeping it flatter into the offside or direct hit. Oh, he's gone upstairs. The third umpire has been brought into the frame. He has to make the decision as we all go to the director. TV umpire to the director. Your decision is pending, and there you see we get the verdict from the third umpire. It's OUT, out. The batter is run out. Another wicket goes down over here. That was a wonderful work. The batter getting run out over here. Vikas, the last batter, run out over here. Wonderful work by that cover fielder. Yashvir, he's been superb in the field today. He's taken an amazing catch at the backward point, and now he produces a wonderful run out. Tanish Kumar is the new batter. A strike rate of 121, 100 to his name. Straight to that backward point fielder. Slight fumble by Rohit that allows the batter to pick up a single, and he gets, he's still on the strike. We thought that Aryan have taken the single, but because Tanish denied that run, they realized that if they go for the run, they could be run out. That's why they denied that run. Now they pick up 2 runs. Good running by both the batters. At one time it looked like they might go for the run because both of them made the mind to go for the run, but at the last one just denying that run. Another tight over. Just 3 of this one, and a wicket in form of a run out. After 7, score is 64 for 4. Rohit Verma now into the attack. .64 for 4. The last 2 overs have been tight over here. Tanish Kumar on strike, still to get off the mark. He's going to face his first ball. That has been played away into the onside with a soft hand. They're going back for a second. Excellent running. Excellent running. Superb running. Played with a soft hand into the onside. And the moment he played that shot, he called for a 2. Good running. Good cricket from both the batters. In the air and doesn't carry to Sarfaraz. That was a good effort there from him. He was in the air for a while but just fell short of Sarfaraz. It was really a good effort from him. He tried to put in that dive but somewhere maybe the ball just fell short of him. Yes, well, good effort there from him. That just falling short of him. Inside edge, inside edge. And there the batter was surprised for what was Rohit appealing. Have a look at this one. A huge inside edge. Huge inside edge. Just goes past the outer edge. He's tossing the ball and he's inviting the batters to play those big shots. And somewhere he wants to create a chance of picking a wicket also. Smart bowling from Rohit. Chipped in the air. And he'll just pick up a single. Fielder is there in the deep. Oh no, they'll pick up 2. Just because of that fumble. Good running. Good cricket, I would say. Every run is important. They're trying to add as many as run they can in this last overs for the team. Both the batters are really running hard over here for every run. Catch it is the call, but the fielder is too far away. And that is in the gap for 4. And we see the signal from the umpire that it's a no ball. Oh, he's made a mistake. It's a no ball. And it's a boundary. Now the batter has the license to go after the bowler. Fielder was there in the deep, but the ball was played over point. No chance for that fielder. Hasn't got the timing right over here on a free hit. So with that, we are done with 8 overs. Score is 75 for 4. Two more overs to go in this innings, and we see the signal from the umpire that this is the bowling power play. Siddharth. Who's going to bowl this bowling power play over? That is the 9th one of this innings. And he's given away 14 runs in his first over. He was expensive in his first over. Aryan on strike. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Starts with the wide. Not able to grip the ball properly over there. It's really hot. And you can feel that some of the players are getting that sweat in the hands. That's why it's difficult to grip the ball. That has not been timed that well. Will just be a single. I mean, it's really hot. And you can see that the palms are getting sweaty. It's difficult to grip the ball. And sometimes it's difficult for the batter also to grip the bat, the handle. That's why we've seen a couple of batters getting out where the batters turn in their hands. That was not timed that well. Chance. No. Maybe a fielder, if he was active, there could have been a chance over there. And dropped. That was in the air for a long, long time. And where has he thrown this one? The ball was there in the air for a long, long time. Missed time shot. Two fielders calling for the catch. And Vikas went for the catch but only got the fingers to the ball. That is a good shot along the carpet. Sumit does well, but he can't stop them from taking that 2-run. Good running. If not with 4s and 6, they are moving the scoreboard with 1s and converting that 1 into 2. So they are adding runs to the total. That is in the air for a while and taken. Sumit, one of the safest fielder in the house. Second catch for him with 1 wicket to his name. It's 82-05 now. Aryan has to go back. And that is where he got the width. Couldn't time this one that well. Finding the fielder in the deep, and this is how Aryan got out. Last batter, Aryan Saini dismissed. He scores 16 of 15 balls. (82 for 5). Faraz is a new batter. Another final rounder. A strike rate of 84. He's someone who does the job more with the ball than the bat. That's a wide down the leg side. Wicketkeeper has been quite busy behind the stumps. And a no ball call from the umpire. It's a front foot no ball. Or is it for the wicketkeeper's gloves? It's a front foot no ball. Single of a free hit. 9 done. Score is 85. No extra runs. Oh, it will be added to the total. They go for one more run of an overthrow. It's not 85, it is 86 after 9 with the loss of 5.
आखिरी की 6 गेंद, यानी कि 10वें ओवर में प्रवेश कर गई है टीम। 86 पर 5, 9 ओवर की समाप्ति। उत्तर प्रदेश T10 क्रिकेट लीग का दूसरा दिन और दिन का पहला मुकाबला चल रहा है गोरखपुर जायंट्स और सहारनपुर स्ट्राइकर्स के बीच में। स्ट्राइकर्स जायंट्स के बीच ये लड़ाई। सात टीम ने प्रतिभा किया इस संस्करण में। कुछ 6 टीम ने अपना इंट्रोडक्शन कल दे दिया था, 7वीं टीम का इंतजार। दिन का दूसरा मुकाबला और वहां पर वो 7वीं टीम आएगी उत्तर प्रदेश T10 क्रिकेट लीग में अपना परचम लहराने के लिए। नोएडा नेविगेटर्स। तनिष्क कुमार, फराज खान, ये वो बल्लेबाज जो आखिरी ओवर को फेस करते हुए नजर आएंगे। 9.5 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से किया बल्लेबाजी और 9-10 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से आप एक ठीक ठाक टोटल तक पहुंच जाते हैं। उत्तर प्रदेश T10 क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन प्रेजेंट उत्तर प्रदेश T10 क्रिकेट लीग फाइनल खेला जाएगा 1 जून को और पता चलेगा कि कौन है इस संस्करण का विजेता। एक्शन पैकेज डे देखा था कल। 3 मुकाबले में कुछ बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा अच्छी बल्लेबाजी, गेंदबाजों के द्वारा अच्छी गेंदबाजी, फील्डिंग एफर्ट्स भी देखने को मिले थे और आज एक कमाल का कैच पॉइंट पर खड़े खिलाड़ी ने पकड़ा था। ये एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस देखने को मिला है, विकेट कीपर भी पकड़ नहीं पाए। अक्सर आजकल हम देखा है कृणाल पांड्या इस्तेमाल करते हैं अपनी धीमी गति की गेंद में। विकास ने शायद वही सोचा कि वो बल्लेबाज को पूरी तरीके से बीट करेंगे, बल्लेबाज को बीट किया, लेकिन यहां तेज गति की गेंद थी और बल्लेबाज को बीट करने के साथ साथ विकेट कीपर के ऊपर से निकल गई है। विकेट के पीछे विपिन आर्या नजर आते हैं जो कि वन ऑफ द बेस्ट विकेट कीपर हैं, लेकिन सिचुएशन ऐसी कि आप स्टंप के पीछे खड़े से गेंद को पकड़ नहीं सकते तेज गति की। और एक तेज गेंदबाज की स्ट्रेंथ, उसकी तेज गेंदबाजी, यॉर्कर डिलीवरी, तीखा बाउंसर होता है। इस बार उठाकर खेलने की कोशिश, नो मैन लैंड्स में जाके गिरी है। 2 रन निकालने की अपॉर्चुनिटी बल्लेबाजों के पास और 2 रन दौड़कर पूरे भी कर लिए। तनिष्क कुमार, ये कॉम्बिनेशन आप देखेंगे तो एक तरफ एक्सपीरियंस नजर आता है फराज खान, दूसरी तरफ एक नया उभरता सितारा तनिष्क कुमार। शॉर्ट गेंद पुल करने की कोशिश, स्क्वायर लेग पर पीछे है, फील्डर मौजूद, बाउंड्री बल्लेबाज के लिए। बाउंड्री की सहायता से टीम पहुंची है 97 तक और अभी 4 गेंद बची हुई हैं। पहले हल्का सा क्रीज का इस्तेमाल करना चाहते थे, उसके बाद शॉर्ट गेंद बॉडी वेट को फिर से ट्रांसफर किया। हाथ के नीचे से निकली, पैर में लगी, डायरेक्शन चेंज हुई और सीधे बाउंड्री के बाहर पहुंची है। इस बार विकेट कीपर ने एक बार फिर से चतुराई दिखाई और इस बार नो बॉल का सिग्नल भी आ गया है। सेकंड बाउंस यूज किया है ऐसा अंपायर ने बताया है। बहुत ज्यादा सिर के ऊपर से।
We saw the signal from the square leg umpire, and it's a no ball. That was a second bouncer in the over. Freight coming up over here. Slower delivery, but the batter can't be bowled because it's a free hit. It's a dot ball. Going for that big shot, he was clean bowled, but because it was a free hit, so he can't be out. They've got a good score over here. These two have batted well. Most of the runs have been scored by Tanish. Another wonderful shot, low full toss, put away over cover point before. His first over was really good one, impressive one. But in this over, he struggled with his line and length. No protection in the deep on the offside. Hundred came up with that boundary over there for Gorakhpur Giants. Slower delivery. He's put this one into the gap for 4. That is a wonderful shot. 106. That was really good shot. With the ball still to go in this innings. Another slower delivery, missed time shot this time around, but it just gets over the fielder and they're coming back for a second, or they might go for the third. That's chance of a run out, and he would be run out, or ACES is safe. We have to wait and see what's the decision from the square leg umpire. Or they're going to go upstairs. Oh yes, the decision has been made from the umpire that it's 2 runs and the batter is run out when they went for the third run. .108 for 6 is what Gorakhpur Giants have got in 10 overs. So this innings has come to an end. Gorakhpur Giants batted first, and in 10 overs they got 108 with a loss of 6 wickets. We're going to have a look at the batting card of Gorakhpur Giants. After the captain winning the toss, decided to bat first. And Gorakhpur Giants got to 106. Plus that 2 of the last ball. So 108 is what they've got with the loss of 6 wickets. Top scorer, Dipanshu with 26. Abhishek getting 21. Tanish 18. Vikas 2 wickets. Sumit 1 wicket. Siddharth 1 wicket. So 109 is the target. We dive into short break. We'll quickly come back with the run chase over here. Thank you.
गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright. Kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright. Kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright. Kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 अब पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 अब पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 अब पूरे देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन।
And there you see both the openers are walking out in the middle. The target is 109 over here for Saharanpur strikers. And in the huddle, Gorakhpur Giants over here. Yeah, the captain over there with the senior experience campaigner Faraz over there. They've got a good score. 108 is what they've got over here. Gorakhpur Giants. At one stage it looked like they might get more than that. Then at one stage it looked like they'd be ending up somewhere at 80-90. But they have got to that score of 108. That's a good score on this surface in 10 overs game. Two openers, Sarfraz along with Siddharth. Experienced campaigner Sarfraz will be taking the strike over here. And young dynamic attacking batter Siddharth will be at the non-striker end. And expressive, young, talented fast bowler Aryan Seni has got the ball in his hand. Sarfaraz on strike, a strike rate of 175, average of 41. That's amazing. 141 being his highest. Siddharth, his partner, a strike of 104, 108 50s, a best of 131. Captain just having a word with his young fast bowler Aryan Seni. 55 wickets in 67 innings. Economy is good, below 7.5 runs per over. The bowler is all set and ready to run in and show his aggression over here. Sarfraz is on strike. Here we go with a run chase. That's first runs on the board of a wide signal from the umpire. One more run of a wide to the total. That's a lovely shot, but half stopped. Half stopped over there, the ball not carrying to him. Does well. Fielder at the point, fielder at backward point really doing well, saving a couple of runs for his team. Now it's Siddharth on strike. Sarfraz getting off the mark with that single. Good delivery. The wicketkeeper is excited, but the bowler knew it. There was nothing. Another good one, just going past the outer edge of Siddharth, but it's a wide call from the umpire. I think he's bowled way outside off stump. Just needs to bowl inside that wide line. He just needs to bring the line a little bit inside that wide line. He's bowling way outside off stump. That has been played into that point region to pick up a single. He gets off the mark with the one run over here, Siddharth. But that should be another wide. This is not good bowling from Aryan. There was a movement. The ball moved away. Yeah, there was a away movement. But when you're getting this movement where you can move the ball away, the line has to be around off stump. You cannot bowl that wide. And that is what for us is indicating. Bowl in the line of the stumps if you're getting that outswinger. Again with, and put away quite easily by Sarfraz. Not from the sweet part of the bat. It came off the bottom end of the bat, but that was in the gap of 4. When you're getting good movement, when you're moving the ball away, you should bowl in the line of the stumps. There you see too wide, too much width. And he leans onto the front foot and puts this one into covers of 4. This time the ball stays low. Ten runs with the ball still to go. That's played with a soft hand, going for a quick single, and he gets that run over here. So we are done with 1 over. Score is 11 without loss. Faraz. Faraz Khan. Captain just having a word with him. What field do you need? Just checking with the fielders and asking the kind of field which the bowler wants. That's why he's having that discussion with Faraz over there. That has been lofted towards the long off region for 4 runs. That is a good strike over here from Sarfaraz. You cannot bowl anything into his radar, into his zone. Yeah, a little bit flatter but quicker. But the length wasn't that good. That is where it was easy for Sarfaraz to just chip with this one over mid-off for a 4. This time a little bit slower in the air. And it just gets over Sonu. Oh. What's happened over there? A signal from the umpire has come of a dead ball. Oh, the captain wasn't ready, was setting the field. And that's a good decision from the umpire. Because before he bowled the ball, he already signaled a dead ball. So good work from the umpires. A dot ball. In the slot. The timing looks good. And the result is handsome. 6 runs. What a shot from Sarfaraz. Powerfully struck over here by him. Yeah, once again in the radar, that is a big mistake Faraz is making over here. Just needs to drag the length a little bit back over here. Wanted to go over covers. The question has been asked for a stumping, and Ritesh has referred this one to the third umpire. We get the decision from the third umpire that it's not out. Good work by the wicketkeeper, but the batter was smart to keep his leg inside the crease. And these two know each other so well, Sarfaraz and Faraz. They've played cricket together so many times. They've played against each other so many times. Everything is set. The field is set. An opportunity has come over here. And taken. Good catch by the wicketkeeper. Captain is happy. And finally, Faraz gets his man. Sarfaraz has to go back. We already saw one stunning catch in the first innings from Yashveer. This is a wonderful catch from the wicketkeeper. Dipanshu calling for it. Oh no, it's a Tanishq indeed who called for the catch. And he held on to the catch. Good catch. Sarfaraz has to go back. Tanishq Kumar takes a good catch. And Sarfaraz gone for 16 of 9. The man who took a wonderful catch, Yashveer Nagar, is out in the middle. That is a white call from the umpire down the leg side. The bowler thought that it might have brushed something on the way. That is hit over covers. Will this one reach the fence? Oh, it does. Sunu is not happy. He's not happy with that fielding effort. He knows it very well that he should have stopped this one. And that's a boundary to finish the over. 26 for 1. It's really hot out in the middle. And you can feel some time for these players. How hot it is out in the middle. Yeah, he tried his best. Just couldn't get his fingers on the ball. 2 down, 26 for 1. That's a lovely shot from Siddharth. But fielder is there in the deep. He does well. Will just be a single. Krishnakant into the attack. He really bowled well yesterday. Now on strike, Yashveer Nagar. In the air, over the covers, and into the fence for 4 runs. That is a lovely chip shot from Yashveer. He's taking his risk, and the risks are paying good dividend to him at the moment. Just timing it sweetly. Played it in the air purposely, and he knew it. If he clears the field, he's getting a boundary. It's in the air. And there is no one in that region. Fielder from long on getting to that ball, quickly covering the ground and making sure that the ball doesn't get to the fence. 2 runs over there. That has been paddled. Good cricket, smart cricket, intelligent cricket from Yashvir. First 2 balls, he tried to show power. This time it's the intelligent cricket over here. Just paddling this one. Placing it into the gap. Smart cricket. Sometime power. Sometime use of the bowler's space. That's how the batters do their job. Can Krishnakant make a comeback over here? Adarsh does well at backward point. Single picked up over there. And played it quite easily into the offside to pick up a single. So with that, 3 overs done. Score is 39 for 1.
$39 for 1 after 3 ओवर. पिछले ओवर में भी ठीक ठाक रन आ गए. गोरखपुर जायंट्स और सहारनपुर स्ट्राइकर्स के बीच ये मुकाबला. क्लोज एनकाउंटर मैच. 5 में 15 यशवीर, सिद्धार्थ 4 में 3. एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप की आवश्यकता और वो पार्टनरशिप दोनों के बीच में धीरे धीरे बढ़ रही है. फराज खान गेंदबाजी में वापस. पिछले ओवर से विकेट आई थी. करंट रन रेट 13 रन प्रति ओवर. रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 10 रन प्रति ओवर. यानी कभी मुकाबला पूरी तरीके से ये दोनों टीम के पक्ष में नजर आ रहा है. हाई इंटेंसिटी मैच. आखिरी ओवर तक जाने वाला ये मुकाबला. और बात करें सहारनपुर स्ट्राइकर्स के खेमे की, ड्रेसिंग रूम की, तो ना तो ज़्यादा चिंतित है, ना ज़्यादा परेशान, ना ज़्यादा खुश. उन्हें पता है कि अभी तो सिर्फ शुरुआत हो रही है हमारे इनिंग की. एक बड़े लक्ष्य तक जाना है, जो लक्ष्य दिया है पहले बैटिंग करते हुए जायंट्स ने. पहली 2 गेंद 2 सिंगल्स फराज खान की इस ओवर में. क्वालिटी का प्रदर्शन करते हुए स्टेप आउट किया है और उसके बाद जैसे ही देखा कि बदलाव फराज खान ने अपनी गेंदबाजी में किया है तो हल्के हाथ से टैप किया. एक और सिंगल के लिए निकल गए. ये खूबसूरती दिखा रहे हैं दोनों ये समय, गेंदबाजी और साथ में बल्लेबाजी. स्टेप आउट, एकदम से टूट के पड़े गेंद के ऊपर, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर. ये टप्पे के बाद ही उठा लिया था गेंद को और चौके के लिए भेज दिया चौथी गेंद को. पहली 3 गेंद पर फराज खान ने 3 सिंगल्स दिए. चौथी गेंद पर वो बल्लेबाज ने अपनी क्वालिटी का प्रदर्शन किया है. बल्लेबाज को भी पता है कि बॉल टप्पा खाएगी, उसके बाद कांटे को बदलती हुई नजर आएगी. सोच अच्छी थी. ओ एक और स्लॉक स्वीप लगाया. डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर फील्डर मौजूद, उसको चकमा देकर निकली गेंद फराज खान थोड़े से नाखुश। स्ट्रोक तो अच्छा लगाया था बल्लेबाज, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है, बीच पल्ले पर बॉल को कनेक्ट किया था। 8 में 24 यशवीर, ये वीरता दिखा रहे हैं अपनी बल्लेबाजी में। चौके के साथ 50 भी पूरा किया है सहारनपुर स्ट्राइकर्स ने। इस बार जाएंगे काउ कॉर्नर के ऊपर से मैक्सिमम। अपनी टीम के 50 को चीयर अप किया है मैक्सिमम के साथ यशवीर ने। 30 की पारी कंप्लीट की है सिर्फ 9 गेंद में। फिर से फ्रंट फुट को बाहर निकाला, गेंद के ऊपर प्रहार मैक्सिमम बल्लेबाज के लिए। पहली 3 गेंद 3 सिंगल्स और बाकी 3 पर बल्लेबाज का बोलबाला। 4 के बाद 56 पर 1। करंट रन रेट 13 रन प्रति ओवर को तब्दील किया है 14 रन प्रति ओवर में। 36 में चाहिए 53। कंफर्टेबल नजर आ रही है सहारनपुर स्ट्राइकर्स।
56 in the run chase of 109 over here for the strikers with the loss of 1 wicket. Siddharth batting on 5. Yashveer Nagar batting very well, batting on 30. He goes for the big one. Is this one going all the way? Oh no, it doesn't go all the way. It also doesn't carry to the fielder in the deep. It just falls short of the fielder in the deep. And now the dangerous Yashveer on strike. He's batting on 30 of 9 balls. He's having an amazing game. A stunning catch at the backward point. Then a run out. And now he's scoring the runs so well. Another wonderful shot into the offside. He will just pick up a single over there. Or will they go back for the second because there was a fumble? And yes, they come back for a second. Excellent running. Hasn't got the timing right. It is along the carpet. Will just be a single. What a game. What a day Yashveer is having. He is sparkling at the moment. Stunning catch, run out, runs with the bat. This is in the air, this should be taken. No! We thought it might carry to the field, but it just fell short of him. The punch was there at long off. Krishnakant is trying to create opportunities over here for his team. Down the track. Once again, the timing, the power was missing, and it will just be a single. That is a wonderful shot inside out. That is 4 runs. What a stunning shot from Siddharth. And we are done with 5. Score is 66. Wonderful batting. Superb batting from Siddharth and Yashveer. Five more overs to go. 43 needed. This was that last boundary, inside out, over covers, 1 bounce into the fence of 4. There you see Rajiv Yadav sir, the founder of Crease Kit Private Limited. Always busy, always thinking what can he do for sports, what can he do for talented players, where he can give them that platform where they can perform. It's not only about the players, It's about everyone. When you talk about the umpire, the curator, the broadcaster, commentator, he's always thinking. He's a smart man. So now 5 more overs to go. Not too many runs required. 43 with 9 wickets in hand. Tanishpal into the attack now. Tanish Kumar is behind the stumps. One in front of the stumps, rolling his arms. The other with the gloves on, behind the stumps. But the man in front of the stumps, Yashvir, is batting so well. That's a good one. He just changed his shot at the last moment, playing it back to the bowler for no runs. How far is this going? This is going all the way. We have to wait for the signal of the umpire. And yes, it's a 6 runs. Vikas standing over there at extra cover. Quickly made the signal. It's a 6. Have a look at this shot. Tossed it up. Outside off stump. Going over extra cover for a 6. This is the match. Yashvir won't forget. Catch, run out, and now runs with the bat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This man is just dealing in 4s and 6s at the moment. He's hit this one in between the 2 fielders of 4. Have a look at this shot. He knew that there was 2 fielders in the deep, but he's got in between the 2. And both the fielders were watching at each other. And the ball sailed for a 4. This time inside out, over extra cover. One bounce into the fence. He's just dealing in 4s and 6s at the moment. He's got to 48. What a knock he's playing over here for his side. Again tossed a delivery. In the zone, in the radar. Inside out, over the covers for 4. Oh, this was a chance. This was a chance. This was a live ball, which you just saw. A catch has gone down. Have a look at that drop chance. Went for a big shot. And this is wonderful strike. This time it's come from the bat of Siddharth. It's been an expensive over from Tanishpal. This was that drop catch. Bat turning into his hand. Fielder was there in the deep. Got to the ball. Oh, at the last moment you just saw it took the eyes off the ball. 6 done. Score is 85 for 1. $85 in 6 overs, 24 needed in 24 balls. Yashvir batting on 49. He's 1 run away from his half century. Adarsh Verma has got the ball in his hand. Right arm leg spinner. Last over was really expensive. 19 came of that over. Play this one along the carpet. He will raise the bat as he gets his half century. What a knock this has been from Yashveer. 50 of 18 balls. Is that one stunning catch which he took at backward point has just given him a lot of confidence as a player. Then a wonderful run out with that direct hit to get rid of Vikas. And now getting a 50 with the bat. A dot ball. Siddharth is also growing in confidence. But Yashveer Nagar, 50 of 18 balls. What a batter. What a knock this has been from him till now. Cutting this one late, straight to the fielder for no runs. Smart bowling from Adarsh. He's bowling slow in the air so that the batter can't generate that power. Tossed it up delivery using his feet. And he's hit this one in the gap. It's gone all the way for a 6. What a shot. Superb timing. Placement for a 6. They are in a hurry now to finish the game. 17 more runs needed. This time playing it towards long off. It gets to the fielder on one bounce. Just a single. Yeah, getting close to that victory now. The strikers. He's played this one quite easily towards a long off to pick up a single. So with that we are done with 7 overs. Score is 94 for 1. $15 needed of 18 balls. A bowling power play signal has come over here. Vikas Patel. Slower delivery. Made room for himself. Wanted to go over. point. Makes no contact, a dot ball. He's looking for those big shots. Maybe he's looking to finish the game in this over. Yashvir Vikas is aiming to pick up a couple of wickets over here. Or if not wicket, take this game to the next over. And gone! That's a good catch from Tanish Kumar over here. Another good catch from him. That was not needed over here by Yashvir. Trying to do something different, and it didn't turn out for him that well, and he has to go back. Another slower delivery. He could have easily left this one. It could have been a wide. It was a slower delivery, but good smartness shown by the wicketkeeper. The moment he realized that the batter is looking for a reverse scoop, he quickly moved in the direction towards the ball to take that catch. And Yashvir, after scoring a fine half century, has to go back. He scores 51 of 21 with a stride of 242. 2 maximum and 7 fours in his innings. It's now Whippin who has replaced him. 15 of 16 balls. It's getting a bit interesting now. Vipin Arya, strike of 106, average of 41, more than 6,000 runs in his career. He won't be under a lot of pressure over here because the runs required are just 15 of 16 balls. But Vikas, how well he's bowled till now. Vikas Patel, a dot ball, then a wicket. Another ball which has just moved in. He uses his wrist at the last moment. That's why he's getting that movement over here. 3 dot balls. Oh, that's gone over. Shot third for 4. At one moment it looked like that shot third is entrusted and he could be in the frame to take the catch, but the ball was travelling over his hand. And at one particular moment it looked like he is going to be there and he was entrusted, but then he realized the ball has just gone over him. 9 more needed. Hasn't got the timing right. Straight to the captain and mid off on 1 bounce for no runs. A signal of a wide has come from the umpire, so that has to be bowled again. Ten needed. 13 balls still to go. They've got plenty of wickets in hand. That's a good shot. In the gap. Over cover point for 4 runs to bring up the 100. Now 6 needed with 12 balls to go. Width was there outside off stump. Well, that was a poor delivery and right treatment given by the batter. Hitting this one over cover point before. 103 for 2 after 8. Others will continue. 6 runs needed over here. Siddharth is on strike. 6 runs needed over here. Using his feet. This is in the air. It doesn't carry to the fielder. Just gets to him on 1 bounce. Single taken over there. Weapon on strike now. Plays this one late, but can't get it in the gap. A dot ball. Should have been there if the fielder would have been active, but the batter were more active, so they pick up a single. In the slot. That's gone miles in the air. And that's winning runs. 6 runs to finish the game. Victory over here for Saharanpur strikers by 8 wickets. Siddharth has finished the show in style with a 6. Tossing the ball, hoping that the batter gets a mistimed shot, he can pick a wicket. But Siddharth got it from the sweet part of the bat for a 6 to finish the game. And giving his team a victory over here by 8 wickets. Handshakes all around. Both the sides have played quality cricket, no doubt in that. But you have to say that Saharanpur strikers were far more better side than Gorakhpur Giants when it comes to the batting, fielding, bowling. In all 3 departments, they were really good over here. And Saharanpur strikers picking up a victory over here, the first win as they win this game by 8 wickets. So, a time to look at the batting card of Saharanpur strikers over here. Chasing 109 over here against Gorakhpur Giants. Top scorer Yashvir Nagar, 51 of 21 balls. Siddharth stayed not out till the end, 29 for him, 16 for Sarfaraz. We're talking about the bowling. Not good bowling over here. 1 wicket each for Faraz Khan and Vikas Patel. And if you look at the match summary, it was Giants who batted first over here in this game over here. Yeah, Giants captain Sonu, after winning the toss, decided to bat first. They got to 108, Dipanshu 26. Vikas picked up 2 wickets. And in reply to that, they got this target of 109 runs in 8.3 overs with Yashvir getting a fine half century and Saharanpur strikers winning this one by 8 wickets. So we will dive into a short break. We'll catch you at the post-match presentation. Thank you.
गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नो स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नो स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नो स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नो स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नो स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, kick fever all night. गली से स्टेडियम तक सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नो स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन। Lights bright, सपना एक ही नाम, उत्तर प्रदेश t10 देश का काम। मिट्टी की खुशबू, बॉल की रफ्तार, आज हर प्लेयर तैयार तैयार, शॉट पे शॉट, ग्राउंड नॉन स्टॉप, ग्राउंड पे आज कोई ना स्टॉप। उत्तर प्रदेश t10 जीत का सीजन, 10 ओवर मैडनेस, नो रीजन, गेम ऑन।
Welcome to the post-match presentation of Uttar Pradesh T10 Cricket League over here. It was a wonderful game between both the sides, and in the end, Saharanpur Strikers won this game by 8 wickets. Now it's time to felicitate the player of the match, and today to give the award, we have got with us Mr. Shubham. And the player of the match for this game is Yashveer for his fine performance over here, 50 and a stunning catch at the backward point. What a catch it took. He is our player of the match, 51 with the bat, and a wonderful catch one-handed at the backward point. Then amazing run out over here. Well done, Yashveer. Yashveer, क्या कमाल का कैच था.
अच्छा एफर्ट लगाया मैंने भी और अच्छा पकड़ लिया.
जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी कर दे, कहीं ना कहीं मलाल है कि फिनिश नहीं कर पाए.
हाँ थोड़ा सा ये विकेट पाटा है, यहाँ पे 110 120 चेजेबल है, अच्छा विकेट है.
चलिए आने वाले मुकाबले के लिए ऑल द बेस्ट ऑफ के लिए.
थैंक यू.
So that is all from this post match presentation. Thank you. See you in the next match.